Hello, this is Miss Steinbaugh again, and for drawing one, after we've practiced some of that mark making, the value scales and the page of 20 marks, and there's another value scale that I'm working on. We're going to work on some value, using the value in object studies. So, and mark making. It's all about mark making. So this is an object study on half a sheet of paper that is all in crosshatch. So crosshatching is closer together and harder pressure to make it darker, farther apart and less pressure to make it lighter. And I've done all the shading and the space around it. My car keys in school key and house key, all in scribbling, which is one of my favorite, and a little bit of indication of the table that it's sitting on. I have a full sheet one of my Kachina doll, and this one is in several different mark making, a lot of little circles. I'm just trying to replicate the texture of his little outfit. So what you're going to do is pick out some of the still life items or whatever you have in your backpack, and you can divide your copy paper in half. You can use full sheet if you draw big, and you are going to take a look at something, practice drawing what you see. And of course I have a hard time drawing and talking at the same time, and the light in here is terrible. And you're going to be shading it all in with texture. So one of them will be crosshatch for sure. One of them will be scribbling for sure. And then one of them will be totally your choice. Right now I'm doing some of that contour drawing like we learned about in Art 1. He's probably going to go over the halfway mark. I have a hard time keeping things inside the lines. Well, you know, I could bring his arm down a little bit. Let's just do that. I'll work on the details a little bit later. I just want to get a nice contour line started on the dinosaur. Okay, so he's got some shading over here, and I could decide what of the marks I want to use. Like maybe I want to shade him all in X's, crisscrosses, which is be like a method of crosshatch. So I would start shading. Heavier pressure, denser lines where it's darker, and lighter lines that are farther apart where he is lighter. And I want to try to keep that texture going even in the small spots, like here. Anyway, so here I am getting started doing an object study. Oh, I should probably just draw my hand since I'm holding him, right? Anyway, indication of the background, all in mark making. So you will end up with 3 object studies, one with a crosshatch, one with a scribbling, and one with a mark of your choice. Thank you.